Yo, this is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors are Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour. I really appreciate you joining me again today. The main story of this episode comes from South London in Tabard Gardens. There was news that broke yesterday of an armed siege where a suspected gunman was holding a woman hostage in a block of flats near to London Bridge. Special thanks to UK NIP for his coverage of the scene. Police carrying assault rifles were seen rushing to the Tower Block estate in Great Dover Street at around 3 PM on Saturday. Police snipers were in the area with night vision goggles pointing their guns at the window of a property in the block. Residents said they seen 2 police snipers on the scene pointing at a flat in the block and others being told to stay away from the windows as armed police moved in. Armed officers entered the property and detained a man. He has been arrested on suspicion of affray and making threats to kill. No injuries were reported, but neighbours initially believed the man had taken somebody hostage, and police said they was confident that he was alone in the property. Firefighters also brought hoses, with neighbours speculating that a man was threatening to start a fire. Members of the public were cleared after 25 were evacuated from the premise. He had purposely damaged a gas pipe inside the building. A neighbour had told the media at the time that it's really hard to tell what was going on. They think the negotiators were on the scene for several hours, and there was a SWAT team with night vision goggles also. There was a lot of shouting, and neighbours said they felt scared and didn't know if anything was going to go wrong. Police said there was a disturbance at Southwark House, just south of the River Thames in Southwark, on Saturday, January the 2nd, at 2:10 in the afternoon. There was a multi-agency response in relation to this. So it doesn't seem that nobody was injured, but it's definitely a big situation and it could have got a hell of a lot worse. And with the majority of the UK in Tier 4 lockdown restrictions, a lot of stories are occurring at home, be that domestic related violence and situations very similar. So I'll definitely keep you updated if there is any developments with this story. And we've got some news from the anti-lockdown protests in London. But before that, I'd like to speak about a story from East London where a number of people have been fined after they broke Tier 4 restrictions to play dominoes together. On Tuesday the 29th of December, officers from the Metropolitan East Unit were called to a restaurant on Whitechapel Road. When they arrived, the restaurant owner tried to stall officers and prevented them from entering. The owner said the only people in the building were workers, and officers made entry and found 12 people in a dark room. They appeared to have gathered to play games, and all 12 were given fixed penalty notices. Tower Hamlets local authority has advised the restaurant owner that he will be recommended for a £10,000 fine.
Maya, guys, stay in there, please. Listen, I'm a reasonable guy, right? I
100%. I know that everyone's got a business to run, and it's a difficult time for everyone.
What it is, a lot of these youngsters, they've got a mask on and they're playing domino, and that's the only reason. That's why.
But you know you're not allowed it, and you're putting your own business out at risk for them to play dominoes.
Right, if you could just start lining down there, please, gents.
Just hang and stand, yeah? One by one. One by one.
Thank you.
Can you take your hands out of your pockets, please?
One by one.
Take your hands out of your pockets, because I want to see your hands.
That is how serious it has gotten in London now, where you can't even play dominoes. And in other news as well in London, in relation to the anti-lockdown protests, our reporter Dave Nathan went to the scene and got footage that included the arrest of Piers Corbyn, the brother of former Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn. He was arrested as people chanted "Free Piers," and 17 other people were arrested during the incident. They was arrested in Speaker's Corner for COVID restriction breaches, and the footage showed protesters clashing with the police. One man could be seen goading the police, calling him a fat pig, and there were several other different clashes with the police. At around 1 PM, 4 people were arrested under health protection regulations in Hyde Park near Marble Arch. Officers took enforcement action, they said, after clear breaches of Tier 4 rules. In December, Piers Corbyn was found guilty of breaching coronavirus laws during an anti-lockdown protest at London's Hyde Park also. Piers Corbyn wasn't actually fined for the original arrest. They gave him an absolute discharge and said that he would not be fined or face further punishment, and he'd already spent 12 hours in police custody. This is some news from yesterday in the London area. I'd really appreciate it if you followed us online on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Please don't forget to turn on your notifications for more updates. Peace.
Because some people are here to break the rules and to spoil it. Just if you can spread yourself away from other people, so I can for the rest of my life have to walk away with someone else's life. No, I'm hoping this is done soon, because honestly, I'd love to be down here. So we're engaging with everybody. It's not just yourself, we're working through the crowd. Remember they sent 2 weeks to hide the crowd, right?
And it's okay, you can do that. That's fine for you to meet your friend, right? Same as me outside of work. Like I met my sister, so she's distancing, you know, making a pot without all kids. No.
No longer police officers.
No, they're not. The COVID legislation is killing more people.
Let people die, is it? Everyone dies, mate. Would you think we are like going to not die?
You've got to be over 83 and have a pre-existing
Do you think that none of us going to die?
You've got to be over 83 and have a pre-existing condition.
No, you haven't. Plenty of people have died.
If I'm not going to die of COVID,
The NHS are attacking perfectly healthy people. It's actually killing people.
COVID. What? COVID, breaking COVID restriction.
Oh, we see under like location.
when the country's in the shit,
Retreat. I'm arresting you for being coronavirus.
Come on, you lot, move back. Come on.
Excuse me, what you don't have to say anything. One question.
Oh, you're joking.
Move away.
Disperse from the area.
Where?
Tell me what you've got here.
CST on the left, mate.
Hmm?
We're going to steer up here. Right, just basically, not follow them. Anyone with problems,
It's alright, the inspector knows I'm here.
Come around the door! Yeah, it's just making it. Don't stand on your own! Get back. Get in and go! Just go!
That you chose
just praise it online. It's not.